Errol Spence Jr. has officially activated his rematch against Terence Crawford, and the boxing community is questioning if this is the right decision. Let's get into it. Following his brutal loss to Crawford, an emotional Spence was dead set on running this back.
Hell yeah, we gotta do it again. I'm gonna be a lot better. It's gonna be a lot closer. It's probably gonna be in December instead for the end of the year. So hell yeah, we gotta do it again.
Spence wasted no time activating the rematch, and Terence Crawford was quick to make it known that he expects more from Spence in their next fight. I think Errol is a strong-minded, strong-willed individual. I feel as if he will go back to the drawing board. He will come back stronger. He will come back hungry. Errol gave me an opportunity to become the undisputed champ, and I'll honor the rematch clause. The boxing community has not been shy at expressing their strong thoughts on the rematch, and if they see the fight playing out any differently. Longtime trainer of Crawford, Brian Bomac McIntyre, issued a stark warning to Spence Jr. ahead of the rematch activation, saying that it doesn't matter if it's at 147 or 154, Spence may actually lose worse than last time. I don't know if it's going to be at 154 or 147, but I'm sure he's going to push the weight up. But there's going to be no change in the decision. The performance is still going to be the same for Crawford. It might even be a little better, so Spence might want to watch out before he activated that rematch clause. Anthony Joshua has a little bit of a more optimistic outlook for Errol Spence Jr.'s chances in a rematch, saying he thinks the best is yet to come for Spence. That's not the Errol we know. He'll be back better. If you look at it for what it is, Terence is an elite fighter, so is Errol. Errol just wasn't. I know that wasn't the guy I watched many times before, but just from a performance point of view, I think they should have confidence in themselves, knowing in the rematch if they get whatever happened in the training camp which was going wrong, if they get it right, I think they'll give Bud a much tougher fight. Errol didn't land on his back, he wasn't knocked out on his back. He got stopped on his feet. So run it back and start again. I think they should definitely go again. Floyd Mayweather kept it harshly real in regards to advice for Errol Spence and how he should have approached his next move.
I want the best for Errol Spence. So, if I was training him or I was in his corner, I don't think he should be fighting at 147 at all. I don't even think he should be fighting at 154.
Really?
I think he should be fighting at 160 or 168.
Wow.
That's just my honest opinion. Mm-hmm. You know, but once again, I don't have no say-so. You know, when these guys, you know, certain fighters, when they want to fight, our job is to line it up. And us fighters, we're warriors. We always want to fight the best. It's just how it is.
Eddie Hearn believes that a rematch won't be in the best interest of Spence's health and that a rematch would just expose fans to witness another beatdown for Spence. I think that was a taxing fight for Errol Spence. Without taking anything away from Terence Crawford's performance, there are starting to be a few miles on the clock for Spence, whether it's lifestyle, retina, or car crash, whether it's tough fights. And that kind of fight last time would do some more to take some extra miles off the tank. Eddie went on to say that he thinks Spence will definitely be stronger at 154, but Crawford would still be a heavy favorite in that fight. Shane Mosley believes that the weight was a big factor in why it was such a one-sided affair in favor of Crawford. And if they moved up in weight, Spence has a shot at dethroning Crawford. I would still go with Crawford at 154, but I think Spence would do a whole lot better. I think it will be the fight that we're looking for. Spence will be a little bit stronger, he'll be better, he'll feel better, and it'll be a better fight. Mentally, I don't think he was there at all. This fight could have hurt Spence, being that he got stopped and took a lot of shots, so we don't know how this fight took a toll on him either. I think Spence can be better, but it all depends on how he's looked at by a doctor, because he took some punches that he shouldn't have at 147, a weight that I don't think he should be at anymore. Canelo doesn't see a scenario where Errol Spence comes out victorious in a rematch. In an interview with Fight Hype, Canelo issued a warning to Spence saying, "I don't think it's time for Spence to retire. Crawford was just the best man that night. But if they fight again, it's just going to be the same thing. He is a better fighter. I respect Spence and I like Spence, but Crawford has everything." It's been a common thought to believe that Errol is not only taking a physical beating, but has been mentally beaten down as well. But moments after his loss, Spence showed his mental fortitude with his family and shared a moment with his child, expressing to them he will fight Crawford again.
It's okay. It's okay.
Everybody.
Yeah.
That is how I feel.
Don't be down on yourself now. You can't do that.
You gotta do that again, man. gotta do that again, gang. You gonna do it again?
Huh?
You gonna do it again? High five. Got you, gang.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more fight news and updates.